This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Allen going for the lead here.
Dowling in that black 15. He's on the bottom of Newman. New leader.
Slide job.
Oh, one car up into the wall already. That's Calvin Carroll.
Yeah, it's a shame. He's had a good showing all year long. He's a good kid. It's a very solid race team, and looks like it just had a little problem off two, pushed off the corner, off of turn 4, actually.
The power with Prestige 25 comes to a stop. Let's see what happened to him.
Yeah, he just got in the marbles there, and just once that happens, you have nothing to do. You can turn the wheel, slam the brake, get on the gas. It's going to end up in the same spot in the wall, unfortunately. He's been struggling all year, to be honest with you. He just hasn't had the same car he's had in the past, and you know he can get it done, but they're just struggling so far this year.
Certainly thought coming into the year that Timmy would be one of the title contenders this year. Oh, and problems for Ryan Preece. It has just not been a good weekend for him here at Loudon.
Now that Louisiana hot sauce Chevrolet just hasn't been up to par this year, this race so far. They want that gap. They want to be able to fight it out again on their own. So, you know, I don't anticipate if the caution up here, something happened.
There it is. Seiss has a problem in the 57.
Looks like an engine failure there. It's a shame. He was having a good run this race, and his team car has an issue as well.
Yeah, issues with the 97 of Brian Doza, who actually owns Andy Seiss's car here.
If he does that, gets those. No.
A little rev in there with Swans. Oh, 3 cars together here.
Yeah, it looks like there was a little bottleneck going into one, and a couple guys run into each other.
Got the 92 involved in there. That's Anthony Nocella. Then Hagee there in the 18, and Tommy Catalano in the 54. Let's see what happened here. Looks like Nocella first around.
Yeah, again, it's probably a product of somebody trying to go to the bottom and make a pass and getting. This is going to be great. Now Newman with all the experience, Bobby Santos with the experience running with the modified, gets a great push with the 15 car to get the lead. If he didn't get that push with the 15 car, that wouldn't have happened.
Bonsignor's in fourth. It's Santos, Dowling, Newman, Bonsignor, Goodale trying to make a run. Panic is in the mix. Here we go into 3. Santos still out in front. Dowling cuts down to the bottom. He's making a run. Will he get him? At the line, Santos squeezes him down, and Bobby Santos wins at Loudon.
Wow. 44 did a really good job of getting him in front of the 15 and just to stop his momentum off of turn 4.
Will drop out of line to the bottom of the racetrack. Gets underneath Chase Dowling, trying to take the spot away, but Dowling hooked right to the back bumper of Bonsignor. Won't allow it to happen, and Silk has to pull right back into line in the 3rd spot.
Look for Ron Silk to be fairly aggressive, get to the front of the field. As we've got, 3 cars around over in turn number 2. Looks like Matt Swanson is there.
Out on the racetrack, the 54 car of Tommy Catalano. Stay out on the racetrack. They could go 110 miles, 110 laps, I should say, as the caution flag comes out. And that should give them a slight advantage here throughout this Musket 250.
Not the planned caution, but we've got Wade Cole in the number 33 facing the wrong way down here in the 4th turn, and that will bring out a caution flag. He's able to get and loses a spot, or at least helped Burt Myers advance one, as Myers on his quest to get back up there.
Kennedy, another one of those guys that's a lap down. So a crazy situation here as we've got a bunch of really, really good cars in amongst that battle for the lead that are a lap down. But got a plan on not having one. Is all Bobby Santos off the pace on the back straightaway. The 44 car, the Steel Machine, off the pace. He makes his way down the infield road course portion of things over in 3 and 4. He'll come to pit road. As we will look to find out what the problems might be on that Bobby Santos number 44.
Bobby Santos came up.
Positioning your race car. Where do you want to be? Priest back to the back bumper of Bonsignor. Is he trying to make the pass, or is he trying to get those two separated from Chase Dowling? Dowling now pulls up to the back bumper of Priest as they go single file down the back straightaway. Patrick Emmerling is fourth, and it's a couple of cars back to Burt Myers as caution is on the speedway. Caution on the racetrack.
Got to go on defense as Priest, with a head of steam out of turn 4, looks to the bottom. They go under the white flag, down into turn 1.
Bonsignor out in front, Priest in second. Emmerling could decide this thing between those two as they head down the back straightaway. Can Priest get back to Bonsignor? Bonsignor blocks to the bottom. Priest all the way to the apron. They touch, they lean, up the hill they go. Here comes Chase Dowling.
Another surprising finish to the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour. Coming across the stripe, Chase Dowling gets redemption in the September race and wins it in the number 15. Meanwhile, those other two came together going into turn 3. We saw this in July, plays out again here today, and Chase Dowling is the lucky recipient of that battle going into the final 2 turns. Let's go to Joe, who's got the crew chief.
Looks like it's time for him to move forward.
Oh, caution is out. And we've got a big wreck on the racetrack. Look at this. This is going to involve a handful of cars, including the famed number 3, which is Matt Swanson. Jeff Rocco is in that red number 1, and the silver 25 is Calvin Carroll.
Let's see, we're looking out the back of Doug Kobe's car, see if we can see anything.
Oh, contact right there.
Oh, wow. Hard into the outside.
It looked
wall.
like maybe... Yeah, no, he's not going to get there. There's a caution. That comes out on lap 117. How does this impact your pit strategy, Ray?
Well, you know, they've got more tires to play with here than they have. Again, one of the nicest cars on the circuit. Got a little bit damaged the last time that we saw it out here. We saw the 44 coming down pit road. And you can see either they've pulled that sheet metal off, or it's taped. Something's slowing that car down. But he's got to make a green flag stop here. We'll see what happens.
Led 13 laps today.
And Chase Dowling, the kid's sitting there thinking, okay, man, I got to figure this out. This is harder than my high school math test.
Caution!
Oh, no.
Oh, nobody wanted that, including the guy spitting into the wall, which is Chris Pasteryak.
Oh, and I saw young Blake Barney turned around there as well.
That's Pasteryak over there, and Barney a little bit further back.
A couple of tore-up race cars. Window net down there. Oh, boy, I don't like that. I hope young Blake put his window...
You see the smoke, but hard to tell what happened.
Yeah, hard to see.
Maybe just contact going into the corner. Look at Priest on the inside, and Kobe goes wide.
Yeah, he might have had a little bit of shove from the Nerf bar of Priest there. You know, you get that left front where Priest was up against him, and Kobe could not turn that thing.
He's out of it now.
Priest back up to second.
There's a gap to Bonsignor. And the freight train is headed up with Priest, Emmerling, and Dowling. 5 to go. Goodale closes in the 58. Can they catch Bonsignor?
I think they're going to catch him. Bonsignor needs to be able to figure out how to make that car wide, because this draft, you look at, they're already on him. A little bit of shove by the 07 and the 77, and they are on his deck lid.
Bonsignor, the magic season here now at the Magic Mile. And there goes Priest past.
It may be too early, Ralph. I'm telling you, I'm not sure where I'd want to be. It is going to be a wild last lap, because I'm just not sure that's where he's going to want to be. I think Bonsignor's going back by.
Well, and we talked about it. Sometimes the draft makes you make the move even if you don't want to, right?
Yeah, and I honestly think Emmerling is in the catbird seat right now.
Bonsignor able to back off enough and just stay right there. Looked like maybe Priest moved up a hair to see if he could suck him in by on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think that if Priest moves to block Bonsignor, it's going to open the door for Emmerling. Or even Chase Dowling, he close up now.
He's in fourth.
I love to watch these modifieds at Loudon. I'll guarantee you nobody's using their seat. Look through the grandstands. They're standing up right now.
2 laps remain of the 250 scheduled here today in the Musket 250. Priest, Bonsignor, Emmerling, Dowling, and Goodale, the top 5.
Here it goes. He's coming to your side.
Comes Bonsignor. Emmerling going with him. Couldn't get it done with Emmerling, but Bonsignor's your new leader.
For the time being.
That's right.
I think it's going to get exciting going down the backstretch. And Emmerling may be in the catbird seat for a different reason. If these two guys get together, it's opening the door for the 07.
Dowling had slipped back, but now he closes up a little bit. Final lap. The run down the backstretch. Bonsignor blocking on the bottom. Priest trying to go low. Oh, together they go. They go sweeping by Dowling. Dowling on the bottom. Dowling has gotten around Emmerling. Chase Dowling's going to win his first race of the year, and it's one of the biggest of the season.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, and Kobe's caught up in it.
More cars spinning as we come to the checkers here at Loudon, and Chase Dowling is going to get one of the most memorable victories in the history of modifieds at the Magic Mile.
Wow, that was just incredible. I honestly thought that the 07 was the guy that was going to benefit if our leaders got together, and Chase Dowling, paying attention back there and forth, dives to the bottom of the racetrack and takes home the win.
Chase Dowling had 7 top 5s coming into this race, no wins, and now he's got a spectacular one. Look how far back he is at that point. Nobody helping him. Priest rolls up and over Bonsignor's left rear.
And see Chase Dowling way down on the apron.
Emmerling's thinking at that point, I got this. He's just not far enough down to block. And there went Dowling by.
And actually the right front of the 77 is caught in the Nerf bar of the 51. They couldn't get apart to keep going.
I think Emmerling's probably as stunned as anybody as to how that race finished, because I think when he saw the 2 leaders go to the wall, he figured, I got it. And then all of a sudden, there sat Dowling. And then Kobe piles into Priest.
That was a hard hit. With that, we didn't see. Let's see what Kobe saw. Oh, and he turned.
Oh, man.
Wow.
And then Emmerling just couldn't get back in time to do anything about it.
That was
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of ABC Sports, continuing the tradition of excellence.
This is ABC Sports Championship Television.